Hi, my name's Rusty. Welcome to The Obvious You. I'm really happy that you've taken the time out of your day to sit and look at this, to take a moment to look back into yourself, to have some wonder about yourself, to have some wonderment about the universe and who we are. That's why you're here. If you didn't want to do it, if you didn't want to know more about yourself, where you came from, why you're here on planet Earth, what the universe has to do with you and what you have to do with the universe, what everything has to do with everything. This is such a great honor and privilege for me to be able to share with you my life experience, some of the things that have come back to me, that I've started remembering and started to put together a wonderful system for you. This gift for you is something for you to get started, something for you to start remembering and just start realizing how you're living your life and how you can change it. You can change it so easily if you want to. If you're happy with it, there's no reason to change it. But even if you're happy with your life, I want to show you how you can get the absolute most out of it. We're amazing, amazing creatures. We really are. And we're all connected. Every single last one of us on this planet, every other planet in the universe, whatever you want to call it, planet, sun, stars, floating around. We have so many different ways of looking at things. But what I want to show you is how it's all connected and how you can use it. We've forgotten, so many of us have forgotten how to use the powers that we have inside of us. And believe me, every one of us is so, so powerful. We can control every last thing that happens to us. The whole purpose of The Obvious You is for you to take back the control and the power that's in your life, the power that's inherited inside of you, the power to create things, the power to move things, the power to have things. And the wonderful thing about it is this knowledge you already have. You already have, but you've been conditioned out of it since the time you set foot onto this planet. And what you need to do is realize who you are, and what kind of power that you really do have inside of you. It's amazing. We are all the most amazing, phenomenal creatures, and we tend to let everything around us control our lives. And the power is really inside of us. It's right inside. And it just emanates out of us. And all of this energy and power is what we want to show you that you can use and you can have to have a happy and a phenomenal life here on planet Earth. Let's start by talking about you. Let's talk about you and how you fit into this whole scheme of what we call life and the universe that this life exists in. We're all made, every last bit of us is energy. Energy is everything that we have. Now when you think back to probably 3rd or 4th grade, maybe 5th grade, in your science class, you were taught that energy cannot be created and it can't be destroyed. Okay, that's something that you learned in grammar school. Now, the one thing they didn't tell you though is how to use that knowledge. And what does it mean? Okay, so energy can't be created, it can't be destroyed. Big deal. It's a real big deal. When you think about it, your whole body, you, the physical you, the mental you, what's inside of you, it's all made up of energy. Can't be created, can't be destroyed. What does that mean? That means that you've been here since the beginning of time. And you'll be here till the end of time. Nothing can destroy you. You are absolutely magnificent. And those are some of the things that we want to look into together. I want to share with you how knowing something like that, I mean that's a big thing to know. Some of us call it a soul. Some of us call it just we're an entity. We call it a lot of different things, but it's you. No matter how you break it down, it's you. And you've been here forever and ever and ever, and you're going to be here forever and ever and ever. Why? Those are all the different things that we're going to go into. And all of this knowledge, all of it put together, is going to give you yourself. It's going to bring you back to yourself while you're here on planet Earth. Rationally, you can think and we can put together that we are eternal beings. Every single last one of us. We're all eternal beings. And after a while, we're going to get together to show you how we're all connected. And we're all connected. And if you want to put it even further, we're all the same being. Your body is it's just a temporary housing. It's a shell that's holding your energy. And your energy is the real, honest you. And it's going to become so obvious to you once we start putting it all together. I'm really excited to be able to share this with you. You have no idea. I've been looking forward to doing this for many years. Who knows? Could have been many lifetimes. I don't know. But I'm so excited to share this with you. We're here to learn how to use our tools, use your emotions, use your feelings to see what will work for you, what won't work for you, what kind of results you're going to get from this, what kind of results you're going to get from that. When I'm saying this and that, I'm talking about your emotions, your feelings. Let's take it back a little bit and talk about how things work in the universe. Okay? The universe is all energy. Everything. It's energy-based, and we're all energy-based creatures. We're all about energy, vibration, vibrational frequencies, and probably one of the best ways for me to, or one of the best ways, maybe not be the best way, but one of the best ways for me to describe it to you is think of technology today. We all know a little bit about technology, so this may make it a little easier to understand. If you think about, say, a GPS system that's in your automobile, you want something specific out of it, which is a destination. Okay? So what you do is you program into your GPS system the destination that you want to go to. Okay? So once that's put into the GPS system, the GPS sends a vibration. It sends a frequency, a vibrational frequency, if you want to call it that, out into the universe. I mean, it sends it out there. What happens is something picks it up. And the only thing that's going to pick it up is that same vibration. They're like magnets. They pull themselves together. It's all like magnets. It pulls itself together. And what it does from there is it brings it right back to where it originated, which is your GPS system. And it shows you where to go, and it gives you that result. We're the exact same thing. We're made of energy, just like the energy and the vibrational frequency that's thrown out of the GPS system. That's what gets thrown out of your body when you have an emotion, a feeling. You feel good, you feel bad, you want something. It creates an energy, and an energy that's emitted from your body. That energy is emitted from your body. It's matched up with the same types of energy, the same types of vibrational frequencies that's coming out of you are matched up with that, and it's brought right back to you, just like it's brought right back to the GPS system. Now when you think about it for a little bit, what is that going to do? That's giving you the result, just like the GPS system gave you the result. Now, what we do as human beings is we get so involved in paying attention to things that are going on around us that we get locked into something else. We get locked into seeing something that's going on, something that's all around us. And what happens is we get so locked into it, and we keep thinking about it, that you're sending out these frequencies of something that's around you that has nothing to do with you. Literally nothing to do with you. So what we want to show you is how to take those things that are all going on around you, change the way you think about them so that you're sending out a different signal. Send out a different signal, you'll get back a different result. If you pay attention and continue to think and concentrate on what's going on around you, that's what's going to come back to you, because that's the signal you're sending out into the universe. That's the vibrational frequency that you're sending out. You're sending this out, you're getting this back. That's basically what's happening to us. And we're the ones that are controlling it. Because you can control, and you're the only one who can control what's going on in your head. You're the only one that can control your vibration. You're the only one that can control your vibrational frequencies. So the thing is, if you see something you don't like, why concentrate on it? Why keep concentrating on something you don't like when you're going to start to understand by concentrating on this thing you don't like is only going to bring more things into your experience, into your life, that you don't like.
Why do that? Change the way we think about it. Change the way we think about what we're looking at, what we're seeing, what we're feeling, how we're reacting. You've been conditioned out of listening to yourself, and you've been conditioned out of making yourself the most important thing. There should be nothing more important ever than yourself. Because if you're not good to yourself, if you're not happy with yourself, you can't share goodness with anyone, you can't share happy experiences with anyone. You can literally do whatever you want, you can be whatever you want, you can have whatever you want, you can invent, create whatever you want, but it's all got to come from you. And if there's the slightest, tiniest little doubt, even if it's a subconscious doubt, that's going to keep it from happening. That's what we want to do, and that's what this whole system is about. This whole system is about you really believing in yourself, believing in your own powers. And when I say power, I mean power. We are such incredibly powerful individuals. It's unbelievable. And you put us all together, and it's unreal the kind of power that comes out of us. Sometimes I may sound like I'm a little excited about something or anything, but that's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you the excitement of you. You are so important. You're so important to yourself, to your life, to your being, to everything. You're so important to the rest of the world, the rest of the planet, the universe. It's just unbelievable who we are. That's what I want to put across to you. And I want to help you learn how to use it to your advantage. Because the more you use it to your advantage, the happier you're going to be. The happier you're going to be. Over the next few days, the next week or so, start thinking about some of the things we talked about today. And go back. It could be recently, it could be to your childhood, but go back and take a look at certain things that have happened in your life. Take a look at them and start paying attention to what else was going on in your life at that point. Were there good things going on? Were there bad things going on? And you'll start to see how everything starts to gel together. There's no hocus pocus, there's no nothing. You're in control of everything. Absolutely everything. And if it doesn't feel good to you inside, if it doesn't seem like you're going to enjoy it, if there's any doubt, any kind of negativity whatsoever, it's going to keep you away from what you want. And if you continue with that, it's not going to bring a good thing to you. We have the power to be happy. We have the power not to be happy. Don't live life by default. Don't live life by paying attention to everyone else's reality. The only reality that counts to you is yours. So someone else who's having a problem, don't belabor their problems. The only way the only thing that's going to do to you is keep your energy level at a certain level and certain vibrations that are going to start pulling that problem to you. It may not even be that exact same problem, but it's going to match it up to something else and it's going to pull it to you. For the next week or so, really try, and I promise you, you're going to be amazed at seeing how you've been controlling your life. Start realizing how you've been controlling your life. When something happens to you, don't just let it happen. Think about it a little bit. Why did it happen? What was I doing? What was I thinking? What was I feeling? And you're going to be amazed at how it all connects. It all connects. This is my gift for you right now. There's going to be more, but this is my gift for you right now. And one thing that I want to tell you, these are 4 words that are so, so important. And they'll make everything happen for you. Love, joy, happiness, and most of all, imagination. Imagination is the most incredible tool for you to be happy. I love you all, and we'll talk to you soon.